So, you manage a building. But let's be honest, you're not just a manager, are you? You're the problem solver in chief. Whether you're running an apartment complex, a hospital, or a dorm, your real job is to fix things. But what if you could go from just fixing problems to being the actual hero of your building? Let's talk about how you make that happen.
Yup, it all lands on your plate, doesn't it? You're the go-to. When anything goes wrong, your phone rings. Your whole day can feel like you're just a firefighter, running from one small crisis to the next for your tenants, your employees, your students. It's a lot.
And this daily firefight, well, it's really all about a million tiny but super urgent human problems that somehow become your problems.
I mean, does any of this sound familiar? I have a headache before a big meeting. I'm working late and everything's closed. To you, it might sound small, but to them, in that moment, it's a huge deal. That headache isn't a minor inconvenience, it's a potential disaster for their presentation. And guess who they look to for a solution? You.
So you try to get ahead of it. You look for an amenity. And for decades now, the default answer has been something that frankly just becomes another headache you have to deal with.
Oh, this just hits the nail on the head. The second the words vending machine leave your mouth, you can see it in their eyes. You've lost them. They're already picturing that dusty, beat-up box in the corner that probably ate their dollar last week. It's a losing game from the start.
And here it is, plain as day. On the left, you've got the problem we're all familiar with. But on the right, well, that's something else entirely. That looks sleek, modern, like it actually belongs in this century. It's not just an upgrade, it's a totally different experience.
Let's just break this down. The old way is broken half the time, only takes crumpled dollar bills, and is just another phone call you have to deal with. The new way, it's watched 24/7, takes credit cards, Apple Pay, whatever. And here's the absolute best part for you. You don't manage it. One is a liability, the other is an actual solution.
And that's because this isn't just a better machine. We're talking about something in a completely different category. This is a truly smart solution.
So let's get the terminology right. We're throwing out the term vending. This is a smart AI market. And for you, the hero in this story, there are two phrases that matter most: zero cost and fully serviced. Think about that. An incredible upgrade that costs you absolutely nothing in time or money.
And just look at the kind of problems it solves. We're not talking about stale chips. We're talking about the things people actually need. Toiletries for someone who forgot something. Over-the-counter medicine for that killer headache. These are real solutions to real everyday problems.
It can even be a 24/7 cafe. I mean, think about your night shift workers at the factory, or the hospital staff, or students cramming for an exam at 3 a.m. All of a sudden, they have hot meals available when everything else for miles is dark. You didn't just give them a snack, you just solved a huge quality of life problem for them.
Or what about that classic 2 p.m. slump? Instead of half your building emptying out to go stand in line for a decent coffee, you can bring that barista-level experience right to them. People are happier, they're more productive, and they stay on site. It's a no-brainer.
And this is where the smart part is so cool. It's not a one-size-fits-all guess. The AI actually figures out what the people in your specific building want and need. What students in a dorm want is totally different from what folks in an office building are looking for. This thing knows that.
Okay, so the tech is awesome, we get it. But let's bring it back to what really matters. How does all of this tech make you the hero?
All right, let's play out a scene. An employee is 30 minutes away from the biggest meeting of their quarter, and bam, a splitting headache hits. What do? Do they panic? Do they try to run to a pharmacy and pray they get back in time? Or they walk 30 seconds down the hall to the smart AI market that you provided, they grab some pain reliever. That little $4 purchase didn't just fix a headache, it just saved their presentation, it just saved their entire afternoon. The value of that is immense.
And in that moment of relief, who do they thank? You. You're the one who had the foresight to put that solution right there for them. You anticipated their need. You didn't just solve a problem, you saved their day, and they know it.
Now here's the best part of the whole story. You got all the credit. You got all the goodwill. You solved a critical problem for them, and you did absolutely nothing. You didn't take a call, you didn't stock a shelf, you didn't fix a jam, you literally didn't lift a finger. This is exactly what we're talking about. It's the ultimate effortless upgrade. Maximum impact for you with zero effort.
And the process couldn't be any easier. Step 1, the provider comes and installs the whole thing. Step 2, they use their tech to stock it perfectly for your people. Step 3, they handle everything, restocking, service, all of it. So your only job is step 4. Just sit back and accept the thanks.
And that brings us to the most important number in this entire conversation. The number that should matter most to a busy person like you. And that number is 0. What does that 0 represent? It's how much this costs you. It's how much effort you put in. It's the amount of your time you spend managing it. You can even make your revenue share 0 if you don't want to deal with it. This is a true zero-cost, zero-effort solution designed to give you your time back.
So really, the only question left is this. Are you ready to stop being the firefighter and start being the hero? Are you ready to solve everyone's problems and finally get all the credit for it?